drinking coffee still at like 8 o'clock last night, so gotta.
Oh, you got problems.
Yeah, so I was no coffee for me today.
I had like I was playing Magic with for my friends. It's pretty much the only time I ever play Magic the Gathering was with for like him. But for his birthday, we were all hanging out. I had one wild cherry Pepsi, and it was like I'd had 8 Red Bulls, like but for about 10 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, I drink soda. How come this is affecting me so much? And I don't know if that's actually what happened, but good lord, I felt insane.
Right, yeah. Sometimes it just like hits real
Yeah,
funky. Like
I don't know
Pepsi's,
why.
I can drink Coke and like Coke Zero is like fine. But as soon as
Yeah.
I drink a Pepsi, like for whatever reason, Pepsi's also like make me burp a lot, but like it is straight to my bloodstream. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, it be like that sometimes. Like sometimes some shit is real weird.
Oh no.
What?
Nah, not a big deal. I just like overreacting.
As one does.
Um,
Well, so I have arrived. I don't. Who else do we? I, okay, Andrew, I can see that you have 9 plus like Discord notifications,
oh yeah, that
and
made Brian angry last time too.
yeah, I keep thinking it's me, and I'm like, what? No, I don't.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, it's not me.
It, well, so it's stuff in Ethan Becker. Actually, I have way more than that.
Hmm.
Between Kaz, my old art class, um, well, my teacher has an ongoing, he has a
Hey.
Discord,
Sorry.
um, and then Foundry, Ethan Becker, yeah, and Kaz's.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
that's why I
and
have stuff like muted, like Kaz's.
wow,
Yeah, wow.
poor
Or Casmodius.
Kazolianum.
Casmodius.
That's not his name.
It's not. It's
Yeah,
his like real name is not. No.
I don't know Kaz's real name.
I have it on paperwork.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
I know what it
maybe he'll
is.
tell me one
I know
day.
what it is, but I only hear it in my head the way that his mom says it. So like so I cannot pronounce it the way that it is said.
Wow.
But like I don't know, I'll message him and be like, "Hey, I need you to come tell everyone your name, but only the way your mom says
Your mom.
it."
What?
I love listening to his mom talk though. She's really funny. Oh,
I don't think I've ever heard his mom.
really? Yeah, sometimes she'll
She
like
like,
yell at him through the, like down the hall or something. Or like you can hear her like talking to his brothers, and sometimes like I hear it and I'm like, I know who that is. It's pretty funny. Sometimes, a lot of the times when you hear her, she's not actually yelling at him. She's like yelling at his brothers or like just talking in general, but like right next to his door. And then you can like hear him scramble to like close the door. He's like, dang it, mom. Or when he yells to them, Guten Tag, Phil. How are you today?
Olafil.
Howdy, Phil.
We're
Los.
Philosophy.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I, for whatever reason, have been asleep most of the day. I just was so tired and I can't figure out why. Phil says, excuse me, doing good. Just closed my work laptop for the weekend. Hey, how are you fine people? We are good. I'm about to switch over to the Discord. Hey, there we are. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm having
No, I meant like fine.
Oh, like fine, like snaps kind of fine. That kind of. I gotta
Snaps.
switch my headphones around.
Snaps.
I realized they were backwards with like the cord on the wrong side, and I'm like trying to move my hands, and I'm like thinking on it. Okay, well, hello everyone, including Phil. I don't know who all is around, but
Yo, Phil.
yeah, it's your girl Beth. Today, we are joined by Drew for Draw with Drew. I did not change the banner. My apologies. But we also have Dr. Colin is here, and Donnie was here. I don't know if he's still here.
Still here.
So, Andrew, what are we doing today?
So working on Birth of the Coalition. I'm being indecisive about this sky. And I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna. The sky should be pretty easy, at least for now, because it's just doing what I'm doing right now, which is ridiculous. And then I'm going to probably try and work on some of these characters. Ah!
Oh no!
I hate when it does that. Like, doesn't register that I'm hitting the Alt key.
Gotcha. BRB getting some socks. My feet are cold. I feel that. I buddy over here because I was freezing earlier and I just, live that life sometimes, I guess. Feel me. I don't know why I'm so freaking tired, man. Like, I thought maybe it was because, like, the more you sleep, like, it makes you more tired. I thought maybe
Yes.
that was it. But it's been for like a couple days now where I'm just like really tired for no reason. Like, oh, maybe I'm just dying. The huge. What is everyone else working on? Dr. Colin, what are you doing?
I'm doing work stuff right now. And then
Doctor
my little
stuff.
buddy's waking up. Yeah, very soon. So probably in and out.
Mm-hmm. Donnie, what are you doing?
I'm playing a video game.
Okay.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Isn't it good?
I
Where?
beat 4 in a rap battle.
Right?
Oh my
It's
god.
yeah, in Valhalla you rap battle. It's called
Lighting.
Flighting.
I only said it 3 times.
Yeah. And yeah. So Rahaban.
Oh. Chris,
I have fun.
You gonna text me that list, or am I just gonna guess?
Yeah, no, I have it right here. I just didn't finish it.
Well,
I
stop
just
what
wanted to
you're
make
doing.
sure I had
This is more
everything
important.
on it.
Ah.
To make sure.
I don't care what I want, and then forget your stuff at the door.
Excuse me. Not nice.
You
Ew.
stand around waiting for this wrist.
It's right here. I've got tortillas, Italian seasoning, avocados or
How did
guacamole,
you get
chips
those
and
in
dip,
Germany?
tilapia.
Tilapia.
Do you want anything else? Oh, we
I
need
want-
soda. What else should I add to my grocery list, friends?
This dick.
No.
Consider pronouncing it
My whole body.
tortilla.
This is a family stream, Haban.
Sorry. My skin is literally on fire.
Yeah. What do you think to make families? You
All the
used to make
vitamins.
families.
Yeah,
Right
I
there.
mean.
It said the
Except that
vitamins
it was a
make
yeah.
me feel real hot and probably sweat a lot, so
I told you I was gonna do that.
yeah. I gotta
Your
take
boy
my-
has decided that he wants to get super hot swallow and has started taking like 16 vitamins a day and like pre-workout.
I'm about to go buy post-workout too.
With extra testosterone, and I'm like, you can fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
both the vitamins and vitamins and pre-workout both have.
Yeah,
Testosterone
they
boosts
both
your
have
diet.
testosterone in them, and the pre-workout has enough. It's like the same amount of caffeine as like 6 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I'm like, cool. So you're trying to have a heart attack? Noted. Can you stop walking around your phone with my lighting?
Well, could you please finish the list?
I literally asked what else you wanted on it.
If I want anything else, I'll grab something.
That's
Just send me the list.
don't do that. That's naughty. That's how we end up with 80 different things that we didn't need because you'll be like, this looks yummy. Like,
I'm
no.
gonna get some of those. I'm gonna get a bunch of those steamer meals.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna eat those for lunch from now on.
Okay.
Bitches are delicious.
Yeah. I think we're gonna me being out here all domestic and such.
I like how every stream involves you talking with your husband.
He usually shows up like. at
He's getting
some
off
point.
work, right?
Well, he actually has today off. It's a 4-day weekend. But yeah,
cool.
Whenever we do everything, it's like 4 o'clock here, or like 5 o'clock here. So he usually is getting home and hasn't talked to me all day long. So he's just like, "Wait, pay attention to me." Okay. All right, I will send that. There you go. All right. Got it. Okay, have fun.
Oh, I will. Bye.
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 Now I will pull my hair.
Sorry.
Everyone said bye.
Bye
Phil is
bye.
back. Hello, Phil.
All right, I gotta go wake up my son.
Okay, have
Good
fun, Colin. He was like, he was on stream earlier this week. Oh, that's a kitchen. Oh my goodness, hi. He was on stream earlier this week, and his son like woke up, and he like heard him. I don't know if he has like a baby monitor or something, but like he heard him, and he was like, "Bud, can you go back to sleep for like 30 more minutes?" And all of a sudden, you hear no. It's like, okay, guess we're up now. He was like, "Are you sure you can't just go back to sleep, buddy?" And he's like, "No." All right. He's awake, I guess. It was cute. But
Oh, chillins. Yeah, my baby's just crawling around on the floor underneath me right now.
oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard it.
Yep. She's just chilling.
Yeah, there was an amount of time where like we realized that like Brian had a new baby, but like me and Kaz didn't realize that its name was Andrew.
Oh.
And so like he would said something about it, or like he was on like he was talking to us, or he was on stream or something, and he said something about like um something about Andrew, and I was like, Andrew's not even here. Like, what are you talking about? Or like every time he was like, yeah, I have to pay attention to like to my other kid and Andrew, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize that you and Andrew were like that close. Like, and I realized he was actually
my diapers.
talking about like his baby. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that makes more sense.
My baby's trying to grab my headphone cord right now.
Oh. I thought we got all of the children out of here.
Oh.
One of them. was a
Hi.
kitten.
How nice the cliff looks, and then like all the people on the ridge are like ghosts.
It's alright. It'd be like.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna change, but
Mhm.
and actually the cliffs are probably gonna get darker too.
And
But
there's that one like golem on the right.
yeah, that's definitely gonna change too.
I think the cliffs look good, honestly. Like, I don't think they need to be darker. I think they look great like that.
Well,
I
it
think it's like
depends
a
on
perfect contrast.
there's a lot. I'm gonna add like grass to the cliffs and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. To have some color other
Mhm.
than just the people.
Too many. It looks
But
really good.
thanks.
Just like remember seeing it as like a blob. Then all of a sudden it's this. Oh, I liked that blue.
can't decide how I want to.
Yeah, I like that. Blue.
Just needs a little bit of something. Like it doesn't. You won't even notice it's really blue unless you saw
little-
what I did just now.
A little zhuzh, as it were.
Yeah.
Little pizzazz.
Oh, she found her whisk, so she's happy.
Oh. Like from a kitchen? Like a
Yeah. Yeah, it's like her favorite toy.
don't you love that? Purchasing things for things that are then used as other things.
I don't mind it because we haven't bought her a ton of toys. Other
Mhm.
people have. And it's like, hey, like, that's what you like. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start buying you a bunch of kitchen stuff.
Just go to Dollar Tree and get a bunch of whisks. Here you go.
She would love it. She plays with like pots and pans, a whisk, her spoon and fork, a bowl, a cup. Like her favorite things are
Just kitchen stuff.
those things.
Hello,
Yeah,
Puma.
Hola.
Hello, Puma. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of babies do that. Like,
Yeah.
they just like. Yeah, they just like.
things.
She likes the laces on my hoodie.
Oh yeah, like strings.
Yeah, she likes things that Sierra
Phil
uses.
said she's just hungry.
She puts them all in her mouth. Yeah.
Puma said I'm gonna be in class again, but I'll be in chat modding. Thank you, Puma. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Danke, senor.
Yeah, I used to buy like beds for my dog and like for the cats too, I guess, but like for the dog. And we put them like in his bed or like wherever. And then he would pull them out and he'd like rip them up. And then he would just like lay on piles of clothes. And I was like, cool, so no more beds. I bought him one for in here because he lays underneath my desk when he's in here with me. And he was just laying on like a blanket. And this is like, it's wedged in between the legs of the table. So, and like rip it up. But he has like a teddy bear in here that he like plays with too. And so it's just like his bed and like a blanket and then like a little teddy bear off to the side. Like my cat is laying on top of a pillowcase and a hoodie right now. Like there's no point in buying them beds because they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, they did a
My
weird
cat
thing.
slept in my bed with me.
My cats will
before I-
usually sleep in bed, you know.
Oh,
Dodger doesn't. He's a 45-pound lab, and people are like, "Oh, but he's not even really that big. Why don't you just have him in the bed with you?" And I'm like, "Cause he doesn't want to be there. Like, he will cuddle with you for like 5 minutes max, and then he'll like jump off and go lay in his puddle of clothes.
Puddle of clothes.
Yeah. Phil said my dog loves laying on a blanket by the heater. These little motherfuckers will lay on top of the radiator. Because here in Germany, we don't have like heating the way that you have it in America. It's literally just like these big ass fucking radiators like underneath window ledges, and there's a gap, like maybe a foot, like a gap between them, and so they'll literally just lay on top of the radiator underneath the ledge.
My
Just
dog
fucking
is in my
lounge.
lap right now,
Yeah, Dodger's
under a
chill.
blanket.
He likes weird stuff though. Dodger, like he doesn't like tennis balls that are like normal size. He likes the little ones, the ones that are like made for little dogs. He loves those. Like he doesn't play like with regular size balls. Anything that squeaks is the most about it, and he will like rip the squeaker out and carry it around with him. Like he just wants the little plastic piece. And he is like so incredibly soft-mouthed. Like we have handed him like raw eggs, and he'll just like put it in his mouth and like walk around with it.
If Harley gets food, like he is an 8-pound dog, and it's so much work to pry something from his mouth.
Yeah, no, he's really good about it. If we tell him like, if he has something and you ask him like, "Can I have that?" then he'll give it to you.
No, Harley's the opposite.
It's
Like he'd sooner choke on it than let you have it.
yeah. I mean, to be fair though, we did also pay a ridiculous amount of money to have Dodger trained, so so he is a goodest boy. Aside from when he fucking cries for no reason, I don't know what that was about, but when it comes to like actually doing stuff, like he about it. He does quite a few cool things actually. He'll spin. You tell him to spin. We regret teaching him paw though. That kind of backfired. Because he never used to like jump or like paw at people until we taught him paw, and then he realized like I can do this.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Coffee.
But yeah, he like Phil said my dog's just snoring under a blanket next to me on the sofa. Moved. It really is. Like he just my dog is very chill. Like he was a dumpster puppy, so he like didn't really know how to be a dog. So like I said, even like fetch or anything like that, he was just like not here for it until we found the small tennis balls. And then that became like his favorite fucking thing on the planet. And he will chase those. He'll chase those and he'll chase the cat toys with the bell inside, the little like plastic balls. And you'll hear him pick it up, and then he'll try to get the bell, and you'll just hear the crunch of like him breaking the plastic, and then he's like, and then we have to take it away from him because he'll swallow the bell, or he could swallow the bell. He's never actually like choked on anything, which is something that people have to worry about if they have. Some dogs will do that. Like our friend has a pit bull, his name is Magnus, and he likes the big tennis balls, and he'll pull the yellow like stuff off of it, and like he has to be careful because he can swallow that, and because he won't realize that he's done it, he'll just be like destroying it, and then all of a sudden he is now mouthful of stuff. So yes, we gotta be mindful of that. This. But yeah, so that's the way he does stuff. Phil said, I've been working on a list of things the NPCs could be today while working for the cookbook. That is, hey, did you put them in the is it just like a list that you just like have, or have you put them in the Google Doc? There's the Google Doc and the Asana, but I did give you a special Phil only. Not Phil only, but like Phil's cookbook like doc that you can put stuff in and kind of organize however you want. I need to finish transferring everything into the other Google Doc still. It's on the list of things to do, but I was gonna get more stuff done today, and then I was so tired. I like slept until my stream this morning was at noon, so I slept until like 11:40, and then finished my stream after like an hour, and then like an hour later I went back down and got up at like 3:30. So I've written them up in my work notes while in an online meeting. You're supposed to be paying attention, Phil. That's okay. I'm glad that you're excited. Did you stream today? I did. Oh,
I'm back. Sorry.
Hello. I gotta open the door and lift up something.
Sometimes when you get coffee, that also means you change your baby. for a new one.
You want a treat? Is that what you want?
No.
Weird, I didn't get a notification. Oh, that's because I stream on my YouTube channel, not on Twitch.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, so I found some new friends to play games with.
good.
Yeah, Mango.
Mm-hmm.
I met some people through him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like to play D&D with, or like video games?
No, like Phasmophobia, Minecraft, Monster
Oh,
Hunter.
okay. Phasmophobia looks really fun. It's
It
been
is.
up for a while, but
I've been pushing to be the man in the van.
yeah, it's for reasons that make sense.
So what I do is I follow this guy. He goes by Happy. I follow him into the place with a camera and a flashlight and a book.
Yeah.
And then I once the ghost is found, I place the camera in the book, and then I return to the van and do shit from there.
And
Oh,
then
hey,
everyone.
guys.
Hola, Kaz.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Casmodius.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
But then-
Bonsoir.
Yeah, we're going to be playing Monster Hunter this next week.
Yeah. We're gonna be vibing.
I had a
Wait,
dream that I asked my husband if I could buy
Oh, yeah.
Kaz gold and like gift it to him.
Yeah.
And
Because-
I feel hella bad for it.
No, I don't. I think it's just because.
I don't know, like
we-
you didn't have it didn't happen.
Yeah, it didn't happen. I woke up and I asked him. I was like, Havan, did I have this?
No, I
Did I
promise.
actually have this conversation with you, or was it a dream? Because Kaz on your stream, we were playing the Fable 3 for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We'll be able to be back on
Playing
that
it.
on Monday if you want.
yeah,
As well.
or like Minecraft or whatever. Well, I know you're waiting to get your PC, so. But
Mm. I mean, I've like, well, I had it gifted to me by Happy Butter,
oh,
which I hella appreciate. Yeah,
Oh,
I
so-
didn't.
so I can't
I
give
didn't
it
want
to
to.
you.
No, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Like,
Oh.
like I kept saying no, and then he sent it to me.
Oh.
I had no choice.
You didn't have a choice.
I'd had no say in the matter.
Yeah, no, because I was talking to Happy, and he was like, he was like, when are we playing Monster Hunter? I'm like, Kaz doesn't want to get gold until he gets his computer,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, why? And I'm like, because he wants to save his money. He's like, gold doesn't cost that much. I'm like, I know, but that's Kaz for you. And he's like,
Well, no,
What if
don't
I-
say that's
what if I
Kaz
got-
for you. Like,
if I
like no,
that's
it's
not how
just
the
he.
conversation actually went.
Just
That's
like,
basically what was said.
yeah, I mean, I can understand.
you
not
probably
wanting
made
to-
me. You probably made it sound worse.
like you're
to be
hella
fair.
poor. No, like I can understand
I
not
don't know.
wanting
Honestly,
to buy
the
things like that.
conversation was much shorter than that, but that's like
Oh.
the general idea.
Yeah. I
That'd be
mean,
how it'd be.
like yeah, like I
Like,
can.
if I buy gold, I was saying to Don earlier, if I get gold, then like I'm gonna think, oh, it wasn't that much money. I can get Netflix. That isn't a lot of money,
Yeah,
or I can start getting Amazon Prime again, shit like that.
yeah, and it's
Like,
like,
I'll be making excuses.
yeah, it's like a vicious cycle. So I can understand that. I can understand wanting to like drop all your subscriptions and stuff down. Like if you're saving
Yeah.
for something that's important, then like makes sense to me.
It ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
What were you drawing here, Andrew?
That.
Andrew? Holy cow!
Right? Doesn't it look good?
There's nothing even going on yet. But thank you. Sorry.
It's really cool.
Thanks. Oh, I see what I did.
Sorry, Phil.
Mhm.
No, so the Google Doc, you should have access to the Daughters of Ambaco folder in the Google Drive. And then it's a doc in the folder. But no, we're not talking about real gold. We're talking about Xbox Gold, like that play
Hmm.
online with your friends or if
Yeah.
you do like online games or whatever. But yeah, it says that you have access to the file or to the folder, so like I can resend you the link if you want.
I gotta say, Andrew, the way you do skies is fucking wild. I love how you like the way the light cracks through the clouds.
Oh, thanks. It's just I don't know. I'm just coloring.
Yeah, and that's
It's
really
not
cool.
even like
I know, like you did a similar thing with I think was it
yeah,
a death to the queen.
yeah. It's probably why this one looks the way it does because that's just what I'm picturing right now. Even though
Yeah.
pirates are usually happy and not happy, but like bright and
Nah.
stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just for some
I
reason have this in my head.
I like the idea. Like I mean, like going for tonal contrast. It's nice.
Thanks.
That's okay.
That's why certain things would work.
I guess I can just send you directly to the.
The only thing
it-
is, drawing people from this angle is very difficult.
I can only imagine.
That like upper,
Yeah.
very unflattering shot.
Yeah, like I'm not using like it's so weird because I'm trying to find the balance of like how much detail do I add, how much do I not add? Like
Mm.
the thing I know best is to darken it. I'm
Mm.
going to just darken it.
When in doubt,
Yeah.
just
And figure out the
When
yeah
in doubt, mega contrast it out.
yeah. What do I have it? I'm getting
Oh,
texted.
animation.
Ah, sweet. I don't have work Monday.
Hey,
hey,
baby.
Yeah. And I go
Dab.
yeah, I go in at 10 a.m. on Tuesday
nice.
instead of 8. Oh, oh, oh.
Hey,
Mm.
yeah, we got a 4-day weekend out here because of the stuff.
Yeah.
Was it President's Day? I think I don't know. Holidays.
Oh, I ain't got a clue.
Wait,
Well,
what's
you don't
going
have.
on?
It's Monday is it's President's Day. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm off work because everyone thinks it's gonna snow or something, and it's like,
Oh.
we're in Texas, but
I mean, it's gonna be pretty cold.
it says it's gonna be 30. I'm like, well,
Oh
you
no,
know,
I thought you were talking about next week.
yeah,
No, next week it says it's gonna be like in the 20s.
really,
Right now it's
Yeah,
negative 7
21
degrees
to
Celsius.
7.
huh? So wait, what temperature is it there, Beth? In Fahrenheit, please.
Negative. It was between. It keeps going between -5 and -17. So we'll say or 13. I think it was. We'll say -13. Height is about 8 degrees.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's a bit nippery out here.
yeah. It's cold, but that's like normal, isn't it?
No,
I
this is
mean,
actually
Germany.
the coldest winter that we've had, or that they've
Oh.
had in
Oh,
like
okay.
5 years. I think we've gotten more snow this year than they have in the past 5 years. Normally, it's just cold and it rains a lot. Like, but
Hmm.
we got like actual real winter this time, so
Yeah,
exciting.
I miss real winter, except I am also really glad I never have to drive through it. Boy, oh boy,
Yeah.
do I miss it as a child.
hmm not even necessarily as a child. Like my husband and his friends the other night, like 2 weeks ago, I think, got like super drunk and went and got my friend's kayak, and they were like sledding down the hill at like 4 in the morning, like in the kayak, like a bunch of teenage boys being loud and stuff, and
Kayaks are super fun.
they had a lot of fun.
I've
Yeah.
never used one in the snow, but that would be awesome.
Yeah. Well, it was either they were they didn't really have sleds, so they were using like the lids of totes, like the plastic like box things, and
Yeah.
so they would just pull the lids off of these totes, and they were using those. And then in their drunkenness, somebody was like, "We should get the kayak," and thus kayak sledding was born. So
Okay, I need to back up again. I'm starting to add too much.
you also have a too much gene.
Well, someone playing pinball?
No, it's
That's
Kaz
Kaz
typing.
typing.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I don't
Okay.
know why it sounds like that.
It's because
It
his
sounds like pinball, doesn't it?
yeah, it's like his microphone is right next to his keyboard and it's very loud. Like when I type, you can
Like me.
clearly hear it. Yeah.
Sounds like I'm
Yeah.
totally. Oh.
Yeah. That's actually the best description I've heard so far of what
Mm.
that sounds like.
It's actually not that close to my keyboard. We measured it. Let me measure it again.
If we measure
I think
it.
it was 2 feet apart.
You knock me out. I fall
Especially
apart.
when I'm drawing it, like it even goes like I move it further.
Oh my gosh.
That
Yeah,
was really, I
see,
swear.
if I type, like you can super hear it. At
Oh,
least when
yeah.
I'm on streams and stuff.
Wait, you type again, Beth? Because that you sound
No,
like
okay.
so Kaz sounds like pinball and Beth sounds like a gerbil, like trying to claw through something.
Okay, so then
Like a really big one though.
My keyboard's just under 2 feet away from my desk. I mean, from my especially when I draw, because when I'm drawing, like I've got my tablet in between. And
Yeah.
Brian thinks like they're right next to each other, but they're not. If they were next to each other, it'd be even more hell.
Kaz, I
Hey.
won my first. Hey, Colin.
Howdy.
I won my
Hey, Beth.
first ranked competitive
bit.
battle with an
Hey.
unfinished team.
Oh,
It was very close.
yay, lit.
Yeah, it was
That's-
Dragapult and Dragapult, and
Oh, that sounds wild. I've never used either. I mean the same, like they're the same Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've never used it.
it's very overused right now. Everyone's using
Mm.
one.
Yeah.
But it is a cool Pokemon. I actually really like it. It's Ghost Dragon, and so we were both. It's weak against itself, and so we're both like you. I was using Hex, and it was burned, and so I hexed it, but so I was like losing. Like Metagross didn't even get a chance to attack at all. Like I sent it out and then it just got crushed.
And melted.
Accidentally earthquaked Metagross, which wouldn't have been a big deal because it has weakness policy. But
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking, and it didn't have weakness policy at the time.
Mm.
And so it dropped its HP down to half, and then they hit it with like a fire punch or something stupid.
That
and
fucking
then-
sucks.
So yeah, I was like, ah, dang, I lost. But
You
then
can't
it was
even
just
Mega Evolve, can
Dragapult
you?
and Dragapult. Huh?
You can't Mega Evolve, can you either?
No, but I
Oh.
could Dynamax. I
Yeah.
hadn't Dynamaxed yet, and they
be
had
fair,
the very
like-
beginning, so I crushed them. I had 2 HP left.
Mm.
So I crushed.
Like I think
Fair- with
it
2 HP.
stomped on those fuckers.
No, it was very difficult. I thought for sure I was gonna lose.
Mm. Like when me and you had that match, like I wasn't expecting to like. Well, I say I wasn't expecting to struggle, but like, I thought like because like you were saying that like you weren't like your team wasn't competitive. I thought okay, I'm not. It ain't gonna be hard, but it ain't gonna be easy. if
He
that
thought
makes
he was
sense.
gonna crush
But then,
you. He thought you were gonna be
Yeah,
an
but then,
easy hit.
but then like it was very close. It was very close.
It was close, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was using 2 legendaries though, and
I can't remember.
they were one of them was EV trained, but didn't have good IVs. And
Yeah.
then one had good IVs but wasn't EV trained.
To be fair, that's like me. Like I used to play and like I started off without doing IV training or IV breeding. I'd just
Yeah.
go with EV training.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to manage, and then like when you understand it, then go back.
Yeah, it oh gosh, I don't know what color to make these. so I know that like a lot of people for like the online just for fun, like don't use like casual. They don't really use IVs. They EV train, but that's about it. Because IVs are like just a margin of difference, supposedly. But boy, oh boy, if my Dragapult wasn't faster than the other one, I would have lost. I won just because I hit first, which is a good
Yeah.
feeling. I was like, oh man,
Yeah, like
that means I'm
when
doing
like you
something
win the
right.
speed tie. Winning the speed
Yeah.
tie is fucking wild. It's because it's a bit like I remember when I was having a match with my brother, and like I thought he was going to break my fucking team in half. But right on the end, like it was just we were basically down to 2-on-1, and like I had spent his last Pokemon, but his first one I couldn't.
Yeah.
Well, I thought I didn't, but then I won the speed tie, and then I beat him, and then I kicked his ass, and I won. I can't remember, like that was on Alpha Sapphire as well when we played that.
Yeah. Alpha Sapphires.
Mm.
When I think I started doing stuff around Black and White, but not for real. Like just kind of messing with
Yeah.
learning about tournament stuff,
Mm.
and then
I think
X and Y.
I tried with Black and White, but like my knowledge was, oh, I'll just make up my Pokemon level 100 and use that. That was not
Yeah.
what it was done.
Well, my friend told me
And then-
that there was a difference, and I'd never played online before that,
Mm.
so I didn't know that EV training and IV training was even a thing. And now I'm like, my life is much easier than it was
It
as
do
far
be
as
like
Pokemon
that.
goes.
Have you, I think at one time I tried to do it competitively from the beginning, but it just can't be done. Like go
Yeah.
go all out with EVs right at the start. You can't do it.
Wait,
Which
try
makes
what?
like obviously you can't. Like I tried doing like EV training right from the start of the game once.
Oh,
Like it wouldn't work obviously because like all the trainer fights
yeah.
and like but also all the fact that like all the monsters aren't like the right EVs for what you want. So I thought it was funny to give it a go. I failed miserably.
Yeah, I mean, I think the key to a Pokemon game is starting over after having like an awesome team, and then you get all the Pokemon you want. You can trade for whatever you want because you'll have some double legendaries.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I think I was saying like that's like the bones of the entire series. It's like it's got such replay value.
Yeah, someone was talking about how Shield and Sword. Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet because
That's cool.
my baby's going back to sleep.
It'd be
Someone was talking about how Sword and Shield didn't have replay value, and I was like, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
And then I realized, oh wait, I have the DLC. If you don't have the DLC,
To
not
be
a lot of
fair,
replay value.
like the lack of post game is a thing. Like I would probably go back and replay it. Like I enjoyed it. I especially like the way I played it. Like I enjoyed how it felt felt nicely paced for me.
It was
I
fun.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was pretty just interesting. It was an interesting take on the gym challenge.
Mm.
You know, like
I
I
enjoyed
a really good one, but
Yeah.
this was different.
I think this one was better than some of the Moon's version, but like I definitely enjoyed the tournament style of it than
I
the
think
other
that was
ones.
cool,
Yeah.
Is Donnie talking?
No, he was
What?
playing a video game.
Oh, okay. And then Beth, I just saw
I fell.
saw the chat.
Sorry.
Why is everyone? Oh, I think I turned the volume down on accident.
Did someone join? Phil?
Phil?
Yeah.
Hello, Phil.
Hello, Phil.
What's up, Bill?
My dog is going crazy because she doesn't know who I'm talking to.
It just hears you talking to the screen.
Give me a
little
sec.
square in front of
I've never heard you
Right.
speak before, Phil.
I
I'll be back then.
was
There's enough people
was
in here.
amazed.
This is a
Bye,
jam-packed
Colin.
Colin.
Bye,
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Colin.
See you.
not going on.
Yeah, I like watching.
Colin's doing is streaming today, right?
No, not today.
Oh, okay.
Nope, he's got baby duty today.
Okay. Gosh, it sounds like pinball.
It really does.
Like I just don't comprehend how his fucking keyboard sounds that way. Like regardless of distance.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: if you guys are annoyed about it, like I
I'm not
didn't, like,
annoyed.
Yeah, no.
I hate it. I legit
Have
hate
you if you go into the Discord settings, there is like a noise suppression. Like
Yeah,
if
no,
you go into
mine's on.
voice and video, like the
Yeah, no, and my noise suppression's on. Like I've got it set so like if I turn it up just like the sensitivity to like high enough to cover the keyboard, you won't be able to hear me. Like when I'm mumbling, it'd be like that.
you just
Is
have
he,
to
like, what's he?
put the microphone like in your mouth. And then
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't fit. Yeah,
I don't think we want to hear him deep throat the microphone.
I wouldn't be able to defrost it. It's too big.
Maybe you don't.
That's what she
It's
said.
too.
Hey.
It looks like you need to try harder, guys.
No, like I mean, like my mouth would not go wide enough.
You just gotta breathe through your nose.
But I'm just gonna hit you with a red light.
Oh
Then.
my gosh.
Guys, what you do is you learn to breathe with the rhythm.
I guess
How
I'll
do you
breathe
know
through
this
your
stuff?
nose. Yeah, right, Don.
Have
Please
you-
tell us more.
Very, very interesting.
I received
Into-
many,
knowledge.
many.
Many
thing.
many chances to practice. I believe.
I've been practiced on.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh.
Red light!
Oh,
Red
back to
light!
Pokemon.
Hey!
Hey, you're the one who asked how I knew.
I mean, you're the one
We
that
didn't
brought it up
ask.
in the
It was
first
it was a
place,
segment. Anyway, red light.
Let's move away now.
Anyway, Phil, tell us about your ideas for the cookbook. I'm so excited to hear some more of these things.
Okay, just give me a sec.
Okay.
I've seen this slick ass design, but it's got cracks on. Wait, Hadrian's Wall, what?
What?
Oh, if you run. Oh, that's cool. Oh no, there's like this thing called My Virtual Mission. And like, they
Oh.
give out these really cool medals. I'm not sure you might have seen them.
Mm.
There's one like that's for like virtually hiking Mount Fuji.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
It's got like some really cool medals. I really want them.
There's one for like running like a 10K or some shit like that.
Mm.
This jam. Before.
Yeah.
So, then Kaz/Andrew, which one? What would you say is the best Pokemon in each of your opinions?
Metagross.
Okay. That was very fast.
I love a lot of Pokemon, and it's hard, but
Mm.
Metagross is my favorite.
Metagross is right. My favorite is Togekiss, I think.
Togekiss is awesome.
Togekiss. fucking
I don't know
sick.
why, but my favorite Pokemon has always been Magmar.
Magmar's awesome.
Oh, me and my brothers did a egg run of Sun and Moon, and I got Magby in one of my eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That fucker can go. He can go hard when he does. I didn't want to evolve him because I really liked Magmar's design, but like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
need
but a
more
lot of
Magmar.
people do hate him.
Yeah, we called him Tit Duck.
Indeed.
It just be that way. But no, he's really cool. Like his entire line is claps ass or claps cheeks. Claps ass doesn't sound as cool as clap cheeks.
Clap cheeks like Sin or like
Break ankles.
okay.
Like I don't know if I told you guys the story. One time I said I kept saying it a lot, and then my friend Jacob he started saying it a lot. But then he said it once around. He's talking to his girlfriend at the time about it, and then she also and then she goes, "Excuse me," because she thought he was talking about Sin,
Oh, gotcha.
but he's like, "Oh no, yeah, look when he's kick his ass," and then she's like, "No, it means this." I was like, "Oh," and then he messaged me like, "No, I think over voice chat." Because I said it one time, and then he told me that story, and I fucking pissed myself. Because it's very him to just be not
Yeah.
even realize that that's what it means.
Yeah.
But I just say it to because kick ass. Same with ankles or break the knees.
Yeah. Fuck them up.
Yeah,
Way.
there's
This
many
is
ways to
the-
fuck one up.
Really, no, there is. There's quite a few options.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like that. Bill, have you returned?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Beautiful.
still typing in the file.
Okay.
I decided to make this person standing here a girl.
A
Just, you know,
reasons.
I was wanting to draw. I'm sneaking in my friends, the characters from my D&D campaign that I run.
And can I request one character?
What's up?
Where's Peg Legs?
Oh, peg legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see if
Nah,
I can
Jess,
put peg legs
if
next
you
to
can.
Darius or something.
Yeah, peg legs, but
Mm.
like one of her arm pegs is actually a sword.
Yeah, you just see her peg in the back, and you know it's her. She's a fucking icon.
She's just gonna be like the new Turtle Guild logo. It's just gonna be peg leg.
Yes. The Peg
Um,
Leg Guild.
is uh is her name Peggy?
You can call
Oh
her
my
Peggy.
God.
Or is that too
Peggy?
yeah.
Let's call her Peggy. I'll call her
Propane
Peggy.
and propane accessories and also Peggy.
I'm Peggy.
Do you say Babe?
Skylar's
Peggy Babe.
Burgers.
Not like
Wait,
Miss
I mean, if
Peggy.
you want, yeah, I'll send you the a transparent after I color it of her, and if you want, you make an emote out of it.
I will.
Or just all of them, all three. The
Excuse
orc's
you.
confusion gets me. Like when I was doing the plan, just this confusion on his face.
Is that my boot, you little fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse the fuck out of you, sir.
No excuse.
Your boy out here fucking eating one of my boots. Not
It
nice.
could be worse. It could be worse.
It could be worse. My dad's husky ate a bunch of my underwear one time. That was fucking annoying. I heard her. I woke up in the middle of the night when she was a puppy, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw her dragging my laundry bag like out of the room, and I was like, no. And I thought I got it all, but I managed to
You're
miss.
going to town on those.
She was. She went right for the fucking crotch of all of my underwear and just ate a bunch of holes in them. I was like,
It'd be like that.
my friend's dog used to pull their used sin condom like out of the trash can,
Yes.
and she'd eat them.
Mm.
So that's a cool thing.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
protein.
enough.
Ew.
Why?
What? You don't get to make noise. Time out. Bill,
Okay,
tell
I'm
us
done.
about our
So
stuff.
yeah, I need some of your opinions.
I'm ready. What do you need?
Of course. Let's go.
So about the cookbook, I think I pictured the basic idea to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
So today, while on an online meeting, I made a list of professions and
Mhm.
types of people the NPCs could be. And I tried to make a distinctive list so that the recipes that would be coupled to the NPCs could be very specific to them.
Okay.
Does that sound clear?
Yeah.
So I made a list of like 30 different types of NPCs. So I just need the list a little bit whittled down. So I'll just read it through, and with each one you just gotta say if that sounds interesting or that's a lesser
Okay.
interesting type.
Okay.
So I got a leek farmer.
A.
Oh.
I like that.
Okay.
Classic.
I got a spice trader.
Hey,
Okay.
that's me. Sorry.
Gosh.
A tavern keep.
Yeah.
And then I got that 2 times because I think that it could be very different. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
maybe 2 times.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got a royal chef, so like the chef from a king or a queen.
Cool.
Okay.
Actually, I feel like you might like. Have you ever watched History with Max Miller or cooking or tasting
Never
history
heard of it.
or
Oh,
tasting tasting.
I- I think I know it.
I'd I think that'd be a great for research. That'd be a great place to look for this kind
And
of stuff.
what's it named? I'll write it down.
Tasting history. I'll send it to you.
Okay, thanks.
No worries.
Okay, then I got a pirate.
Hmm.
Of course.
Because that's the theme of this
Yeah.
adventure. I got a hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a dryad.
Mhm.
I think that would be cool because dryads have like the good berry spell,
Yeah.
so it
Uh,
could be like recipes revolved
good-
around berries and fruit.
A good
yes.
berry like added
Yeah,
on
you
to
need-
it would be
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say use Goodberry for one of them.
Like you've
One of
had
the
so many
Yeah,
good
like-
berries, it's the only way you've been surviving because they feed you for a whole day, and it's like, yeah, good berries are great, except they don't taste good anymore. So this person's like, all right, I'm gonna spice up the good berry.
Yeah, so she makes like a good berry pie or good berry compote,
Hell
or
yeah.
things like
Yeah,
that.
It's a
Good
little
berry
just a
smoothie.
tiny, like a tiny Goodberry jam that you can just spread and it makes
Good
Yeah.
berry jam. Yeah.
Then I got a priest,
Okay.
Okay.
a traveler.
whoa,
just
no
like
religion. I'm just
then
kidding.
I got like a nomad or a traveler.
Okay.
Mm.
Um,
That'd be
yeah,
that one.
that one isn't that interesting, but I had to fill out the list. So
No, I think
Uh,
that one good. Yeah.
I don't think
I
there's a
thi-
single one that's not interesting. I
Yeah.
think every single one has the potential to be interesting.
Yeah.
Just
yeah, okay.
by nature. Yeah.
Mm.
But if you have the feeling that something wouldn't be that interesting, just say it because the list is already way too long.
It's not too
I
long.
mean, I'd say what I would do is maybe because if you want to cut the list down, I'd say maybe then have it be like you just combine a few, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like
Go on.
a career
Okay.
change, like someone might have had a career change, like they were
Career
a spice
change.
farm, like they were a
Yeah.
spice farmer, a spice trader, but then they said, "Oh, I'm gonna become a hermit now for some reason."
Yeah.
Or like they like lost like through one like bad trade. They like basically lost all their wealth, and then they became this nomad. But then they've got accumulated these spicy recipes, but then also like
Mhm.
these more foraging based recipes.
Yeah, that's quite a cool idea.
I think, yeah, like if you want, what I would do is, if I were you, I don't know how many you want to have, but I would think
Yeah, I
about
was
the
thinking
one-
like 20 or 15 to 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
And the list
Then
isn't
yeah.
done yet.
okay. What? So I would just suggest. I still want to hear, but like I would just suggest like, if you have to get rid of some, get rid of the ones that you just don't have. Even if they're a cool idea, if you don't have a story for them, like those would be the first ones I get rid of, or at least figure out the ones you're especially attached to and start with those. You know, I mean, you could do it however you want, obviously, but I think that
Um,
that would be the easiest way to choose who you keep and who you don't keep. Like, hey, I don't have an idea for this traveler; they just sound cool to me, or I don't have an idea for this hunter; it just sounds cool to me. But like, if the priest or the pirate, you're like, oh no, their story sounds really cool, their food sounds really cool. Like, those are easy. Like, that'll help you. Like, even if the concept for a hunter sounds awesome, maybe you don't have a story for them. Does that make
um,
sense?
I have made a
Yeah,
queenly
it does
decision.
make sense, but
Okay, I'm done.
Are you ready? I have made a queenly decision. My decree. Are you prepared for this?
Mm-hmm.
If there's any that you don't know what a story is going to be for it, put it to the side and we will just have like different volumes of the cookbooks.
Hey, yeah, pitch us any ideas, and we can make these people NPCs in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah,
Like for the
like-
books, like canon or
yeah,
not.
that was my idea from the first place.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're doing
Yeah.
more work than the cookbook right now.
Yeah, we don't have to only have one cookbook. Like, official queen decree,
sure.
we can have multiple cookbooks.
Okay, so some other ideas were a herbalist.
Ooh, yes.
I mean, you could even gone back to combining them. I mean, the herbalist and dryad might be a bit too obvious. Never mind, ignore that. Continue.
Yeah, it could be some weird connections, like maybe a dryad pirate.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be sick.
and then like was like
Uh,
forced to have like incorporate like seaweed and like coral into their cooking or something like that. Maybe not coral, but I don't know if like that's on the market, if you will, IRL. But because I know you guys want to try make these actual real recipes.
Yeah, I think it would be cool that they could be actually made.
Yeah, I think like you could even have like ones that like are deliberately bad, but they're still makeable just for
Uh-huh.
sake.
And just put a little notification that it's not really tasty, but it's cool to make.
Yeah,
Like in Belgium, we have like salt cookies. I don't know if you know them.
Oh my gosh.
So you bake cookies that are really salty, so they
Mhm.
keep very long. But we use them for decoration in Christmas trees.
Mm.
Well, it kind of sounds like hardtack. So that was one of like the pirate recipes. Is it's basically
Yeah, but
just
it's
flat-
totally inedible.
Yeah, it's just flour and salt, and you just they're good for like 80 years unless you get them wet. Like
the moment they touch water, they disintegrate.
When I had one really cool one that I really love, and it's a falconer.
Oh,
That's yeah, that's
ooh,
cool.
that could be cool. Yeah.
So, and one of his recipes could be like involving like rabbit meat,
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
a falcon could catch those. I don't
Yay.
think red meat stew would be very interesting, but something with
I
rabbit
think
would
like
be
you could
very
like
Yeah.
use
cool.
the falconer to make it exciting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the falconer can make it exciting.
Yeah. Kaz, don't you have a fact about eagles?
Golden eagles? Yeah. Did you know golden eagles used to hunt lions? Oh no, I meant
No.
wolves. Sorry, wolves.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the golden eagles were. I've heard golden eagles were trained to hunt wolves.
Mhm.
Back in the day, if you will.
Yeah.
If you
That's
will.
whack.
Isn't it crazy? But yeah, that's the thing.
Is that one of the fun facts you share when someone redeems a thing, Kaz?
Mhm.
Oh, there's a ton. I have a book because like a kept a couple of someone is one of the regulars. He always like catches me, and like I want a fact, and like I always forget, but I always have good ones when I don't when I'm on your stream. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write them all down, and he's redeemed like 3 of the good ones so far.
Cool.
There needs to be more music-based ones because like this, my degree has a purpose. I'm allowed to use musical facts. I just don't have any.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, like you can do stupid ones like
Yeah.
like oh the drummer for
Oh,
shit,
yeah, sh-
Travis
I
Barker
mean-
almost died in a plane accident or plane
Yeah.
crash.
Oh no, I was gonna hit you the really depressing one about how what's his name died. Randy Rhodes. Oh,
Oh, I
This is
got
a-
one about how somebody died.
go on.
So Attila the Hun died on his wedding night. He got so fucking smashed, like
Mhm.
just over the top drunk, that he fell asleep, like passed out, vomited like in his sleep, but because he was on his back, he drowned in his own vomit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was how I think what's his name, I think that was Bon Scott. I think also did the same thing from ACDC.
Mhm.
Similar. No, I think it was Bon. Someone did it, which is sad, but like
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Phil. What else? What else do you have?
Oh, I'm just typing them
I
over
love-
now.
sorry.
Okay. No,
But
no,
I
you're
have
good.
Well, I have
Sorry.
some more.
I would like to hear more. These are
Yeah.
helping me with my own personal D&D things as well.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, okay. So I
if
also
you're
got.
menu. Sorry, no, go on, Phil. Sorry, I keep cutting you.
So I also got a shepherd,
Okay.
Oh yeah, perfect.
a street performer,
Oh.
a blacksmith,
Hey.
a brewer.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's the mead, right?
Yeah.
The mead recipe.
A baker, a diplomat, a monk, a village chieftain,
Mm.
a witch, a messenger slash herald, so like people who
Yeah.
travel very long to deliver some kind of message.
Yeah.
Then a word I don't know how to say in English. I think it's shaman,
Oh,
Shaman?
shaman.
shaman.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Then
Or
a
like a medicine man.
winemaker,
If you,
Say a wife beater?
I
If
said
you-
a
wine
winemaker.
winemaker.
Oh, okay.
you were grabbing for
I
straws.
was like, as
Wife
interesting as that might be,
A
maybe
wife
we should
beater?
take that one.
Yeah, domestic
bit of
abuse
wife
soup.
tears.
Just tastes like sadness.
Abuse.
Maybe keep
Yeah.
that one to personal
You can-
use.
Kaz, did you say put
If
beets
you
in
want.
it?
Phil, like I'm. No, I said put her tears in there,
I thought you said put
Or
a
like
beet in it.
then beat the tears.
Just put beets and tears together.
Wife
Bag,
tear soup.
maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Ugh, domestic violence is not funny.
I was gonna say, for like Australia, my setting, Phil, if you want cause like that's inspired by Indian and Japanese culture and like South and East Asian cultures. Like if
Mhm.
you want ideas like stuff from that as well, I'm happy
It's
to.
influenced
give
by
ideas
not
for-
Merca.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, guys. Because
Yeah, I
it's
think like
in this project, I think I can count on your support as well.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, like I've cause like what I do for my taverns, I always like I try to make a menu for them,
Mhm.
and like let me pull up like one of like there's a like the main bar that they're currently in is it's like the an Italian culture, and
Mhm.
like so like it's they've got there's a tower in this city called Agmon's Lance, and there's a lasagna called Agmon's Lasagna.
Oh no.
Proud of it. And like there's like other stuff like there's like there was a Jamaican themed family. I mean like their culture relates like not mimics but like it's themed around Jamaica
Right.
Mm-hmm.
because like I enjoy Jamaican food and like I used that to influence the menu for this one tavern
Mhm.
and like that food like that. It's pretty spicy.
Hey.
I'll drop it in. Should I drop it in a circle?
Sure.
Yeah, look, I think like it's definitely because I don't see a lot of people do it, but I think it's a very nice touch when like you've got like my friend actually makes like menu handouts as well, which is really cute. And I think like these menu volumes are exciting to me.
Hey. I'm excited.
Mm. Oh yeah, it's quite about Chishi.
What else you got, Phil?
I think that was most of them.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah. No, that sounds cool.
That is really cool. We could do. I think you had on the list already. Should have had Attic, who is the Fadari Tavern owner. Ethel.
ADDOC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ethel and Ula are a lesbian couple. And I think Carlisle is on there as well.
Hey, God.
But you could also add Casmodius Jones.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. AKA India
why is
Jones.
that cool?
Two.
Yeah.
Modius Jones.
Mhm.
I'm hella proud of India Jones. That's
Yeah, India Jones.
spicy, if you will.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
A
What was the other one? It was like
There was a
Something Bond.
tiefling that we made.
Not Kane's Bond. That would be funny, but no.
Oh, oh no,
There was
can't
Kaz
remember.
Hands too. I think was one.
Yes.
These cats. Yeah, like you gotta hit him with the old castle dazzle.
With the Castle Dazzle, yeah.
We should give a bit of shimmy of the cat's hands.
But yeah, and then
Kazakhstan.
yeah, Kazakhstan. Yeah. And then
Kazakh.
Sophia Rosales, I think, is the traveler,
Oh, yeah.
like explorer person, the
That I
like
made
dead
by-
adventurer. No, she's something else. I'll have to
We should
look
go
at
on
it.
the. Oh. I remember like there's one I made by accident because I
Mhm.
didn't realize you were making cat modes
Yeah,
because I wasn't listening.
yeah, you weren't paying attention.
It was hella rude of me, but
Right.
in my defense, there is no defense.
There's no defense. You should always listen to your queen.
Mm.
Respect my. I don't know. I can't even say it with a straight face. I can't even.
It just be that way. Where is the? There we are.
I think my dog just farted, so that was cool. So we got the lady in the front. We got the Fathari.
Mm-hmm.
Is the bluish guy off to the side one of the dwarves?
Dragonborn.
Oh, duh.
Durando.
Well, no, because Poppy is a dragonborn.
Is he blue?
Yes.
Okay.
He also has sleeves, though. Kind of.
Oh.
Yeah, like tattoos.
Well, this one doesn't.
Well, this one. I mean, he could use, details.
I like him being sleeveless.
Sleeveless. Sleeveless Poppy.
Pirates are allowed to be sleepless.
Then your
Right,
pegs
my-
might get
my
caught
menu-
when you put them through.
Sleeveless and
Exactly. No, you tuck your sleeves into your pegs.
Like into
Right,
the
you gotta
top
tuck
part? Or I guess it depends on where the peg is. If it's like halfway or if it's like the full thing. Or if your peg is only a wrist, then you could definitely tuck your sleeves in. Depends on how much of your appendage is a peggage.
You're gonna have to hand in your cool license yourself.
Look, it came into my brain as I said it, so.
You know the law, Beth. I don't make him. I'm sorry.
Look, Colin would have thought it
Funny.
was funny, okay?
I'm allowed to make those jokes because like it's expected of me. But like, Bethany.
Colin would have thought it was fun.
I have another question.
I'm ready, lay it on us.
If you want to publish something,
Mhm.
doesn't what's the deal with copyright?
For like for the D&D stuff?
Yeah, because doesn't Wizard of the Coast have like a copyright on the word halfling?
They do
Uh,
have
Things
some,
like
yeah.
that.
on halfling, yes. But
We
it's,
find it
yeah, so it's
for-
there's stuff in the SRD that we can use and stuff that we can't use. So yeah, like the word halfling, we can't use that, but we can I think Oaken owns the word hobbit too. So like
Yes.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, so we would just have to come up with another word for them, I guess.
And as far as spells go,
If it's in the SRD, we can use it. Let me.
what's the SRD?
I have it.
The
Hang on.
Source reference document. I believe
Yeah,
it's
I'll put it
for.
in the. I'll put it in the drive because I do have the SRD.
It's basically the
Oh.
stuff that D&D has but can't really own.
Mm-hmm.
Like stuff like you can't own dwarf or elf
Yeah.
or human or anything like that. You
Yeah.
can't own magic, spells.
I would like to. No, I was gonna say I'd like to own it.
I would like to own a human, please.
Hell,
If you make one, then you can technically own it for the first 18 years of its life.
no, that human is its own human. I shall protect.
Mm. Well, if you live in the United
Copyright is
States,
just such a weird thing.
yeah, it
It
is.
really music copyright laws are fucking. I always say this every time I mention it, but music copyright laws are fucking nightmare.
Well, you also hate the music education system, so you have very strong
Yeah.
feelings about music in general.
I do.
Yeah, I hate music.
Yeah.
Honestly, like when I finished, I couldn't listen to music for 2 years. Well, 1 year, but like technically 2 years, because like I tried not to listen to anything.
It is my favorite thing to listen to.
Yeah.
I
Nah,
really
me,
like,
it's people's voices. Because there's a set few people on that list.
Yeah.
I
Have
like notes. I
superb
really like
voices.
notes.
Right. We know Brian's at the top.
Tones.
Brian, yeah. The G note is my favorite note actually, and I really like the G note. And I like C sharp. A as well. A G A C sharp. They're my favorites. I'm a sharp person. If you say flats in my house, your knees get cut off.
Oh, I really like instruments.
Instrumentals.
What kind of instruments do I like?
I really want to see Colin's saxophone tattoo.
Oh,
What?
I did not know about this. Remember, he's Duke Silva. He's got a saxophone tattoo on him.
Yeah. That's right. I didn't know you had a tattoo though.
Duke Silva, more like Carl Silva. No, that's not as clever. Never mind it. I'll just see myself out.
Okay. So the SRD is now in the Google Drive. So if you, it's like 400 pages long, but if you go towards the end, I think it's after the 250 mark or around there. It's like right in the middle is where the spells are, and that tells you all of the spells that you can use that are from D&D, like 5e. Any other ones that we use would be stuff that like we make up. But if there's a spell that's not in there that we really like, we can modify it and call it something else. It just can't be exactly the same thing.
Yeah, you can call it Fire Bot.
Or
Maybe
Fire Globe.
maybe. Yeah.
Fire
That's not,
Sphere.
that's not as creative as mine.
That's
Thunderwave
Firebot.
more like Thunder Square. Lightning Bolt more like Thunder Beam.
Okay. Phil, can you write that down? Thunderbeam, please.
Smash.
Thunder Beam. Right, Thunder Beam. We gotta spell it with an E. Thunder Beam.
Wait, what? Where would the E go?
It's silent.
Like Thunder Blazed? Like what? Like
Thunder Blasty.
Thunder Blazed. Oh hey, there's a piece of glass in my foot.
Freya Frost more like
Gay of Frost.
cold water. Frozen water. Yeah.
Frozen water.
Yeah. Darkness. More
Ice
like
Pew.
ice.
Ice Pew.
Magic missile.
Magic projectile.
Yeah, fairy
Just get very
spear. I don't.
Magic pew pew.
Abracadabra.
Magic pew pew.
Yes.
So
Abracadabra gun.
so everything in this big document is fair game to use.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a big chunk of the beginning is just legal words. The stuff that we care about is towards the end. Because we have
the document
to.
you send starts with the races.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said races for a second.
Oh. Why are you
Same like
crying?
D&D.
What's your problem? Your father will be home soon.
So
No.
So,
Ow, rude.
Halfling is in here, so
Oh, is
can
it?
be used.
Hey!
Yeah, it's on page 4.
Come on, look at that. Good job.
Come on, then. All you did is you just downloaded the SRD, looked at the first page, think, yes, halflings.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then handed it to them.
But
I have two.
all the races and classes are in here, so they can all be used.
Yeah. I mean, 'cause, like, you can't really put a copyright on.
I thought you were gonna leave. Sorry, Andrew. I thought you were gonna leave that as like a handlebar mustache, and I was fucking ready for it.
No.
From like the little tiny like that I was
What?
seeing, I saw like I had my little like the little square
do
of it.
that?
It looked like Obi-Wan for a hot second.
I wish. It's a dwarf named Bairn.
Dang.
we should make an NPC that's like a little goblin named like Soda or something like that. Like,
Why so?
think about it, Casmodius.
Goblin soda.
A small green man.
A small green man.
Oh. Mandalorian?
Anybody wants fucking Yoda? Like,
Who's
Oh,
Yoda?
come on. Yeah, who's Yoda?
Andrew, I
Yoda,
will
more like
reach through
Boba
this
Tea.
TV
I would
screen.
like some Boba Tea, please.
Yeah, I think I like Data.
Data,
Yeah.
No. Andrew would like
baby Data, get off me. Get
From
go.
Spore Track.
I prefer the spores.
Sports.
So, yeah, the spores. I was meant to say
Stars?
The Simpsons, but like I was thinking of spores.
Is this a
No.
free document?
Yeah, that's
Because almost the whole player handbook is just in here.
it's basically the rules. Like,
Yeah.
like anyone can have it. Which is why, like I mean, like I always say, like D&D can be an expensive hobby, but like
Then why are
Yeah.
we still buying the books?
Right.
because we're fucking suckers.
Because
Well,
we
we
just
can't
want to
use
hold them.
Yeah, you know, honestly though, I mean, you could print it all out, but it's a
I
lot
don't
of
hold
paper.
the books. I'm 100% digital.
Oh, I could.
Yeah.
I'm all about physical.
if you ask Brian, he will tell you that he has all of the books but didn't pay for any of them.
Yeah, he gave them to me.
Oh, yeah, they were
I
tactically
only have one
acquired.
book. I'm
Yeah.
also all online. I only have the player's handbook in a
Mm,
paperback.
I bought stuff for 4E when I first started playing
Mhm.
D&D
Yeah.
because 5E wasn't out yet, and it was like I spent like $60 on like just like a couple books, and I was like, I don't want to spend this much money anymore.
Yeah,
So I just Googled.
mean-
We started playing Pathfinder using the Pathfinder SRD
yeah.
for a long time.
I didn't mind myself, but like it was just like £60 for like the core 3, and like
Yeah.
that's one game, but like D&D is like a bunch of games. So I was like, like I justified it for myself. Plus, like I like flicking through the books, and like I like physical things.
Hmm.
My
And plus, I don't like having stuff on my desktop while I'm playing. If that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think the thing is like I don't mind having physical books other than the price. It's
Mhm.
the physical
Yeah.
character sheets I can't do. I
Wow.
don't like erasing and printing and all that over and over again.
Yeah.
That's
I
Yeah, it is.
for my players, I had all of their character sheets done in PDFs, and then I would like give them to them each session, and then after like 3 or 4, they were looking real raggedy, so I'd update them on my computer and then print them out again. So they just and like every time they level
Yeah, I
up,
do
they
player
just
sheets. Yeah, player sheets I do on paper. Oh, by the way, Phil,
Oh
I added,
yeah.
oh yeah,
oh yeah.
I added the menus in
yeah.
the inner circle. If you want to have a look at those, Phil.
What?
I added the menus in the inner circle for you.
Oh yeah, I saw them already. I was scrolling through the SRD, and I think all of the player handbook is just legit
Just in there.
There.
usable. Yeah.
I don't think the feats are.
What about feet?
Cast.
I'm. Come on, now, it was just a joke.
What did you say something about toes the other day? And I fucking
No,
beat
because you
shit
said,
about
it's a whole ass foot. I'm like, a whole ass foot? How many toes?
it. Oh yeah.
That's good. It was a good joke.
It was. Who is Bayern?
My friend.
Oh, gotcha.
I told them I'd sneak them in here.
Sneak him in.
Sneak
You
their
promised.
characters in here.
A
Well, I
death
thought-
being paid.
I was like, they fit the like bear.
The
and it's
vibe. Yeah,
Just there. Yeah, he's a dwarf,
gotcha.
and that's Evelise. That's my wife's character.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
that's Azeros, my friend's warlock cleric.
Warlock.
Yeah, he's a warlock cleric.
Well, if he's a dragonborn and a warlock, then Dwarlock does technically make sense.
Yeah.
Warlock.
Need to update the vibes here. Seductive Treasure is the name of the song, in case you're wondering.
Oh,
Yeah, I think almost everything is usable.
I was just thinking.
I only think there are a lot of monsters that can be used.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
part of the reason why we have it, is to figure out what Brian can and can't make, like,
Yeah,
use
because
for
basic
influence.
things are in here, like nagas and mummies and minotaurs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those
basic
are
things they
very
can't
basic.
make up.
Okay, I didn't know that the note.
Yeah,
The Yanti aren't in there,
Hello,
though, right?
Ogres.
yeah. I see the Yonti wouldn't be like the Gith Yankee, even I don't think mean that.
Mm,
Mind
well,
players, maybe not.
Black pudding is in here as well, and gelatinous cube, and I thought those were very special to
knows?
D&D.
Well, no, because black
Black
pudding is like an
Black
actual
cube
thing.
Can't be.
Yeah, like
Because, like, there's,
black pudding is like a real thing.
Yeah, I think yeah, like, 'cause, like I mean, like, yeah, black pudding's a real thing.
Grey
Mind
ooze.
Mind players probably allowed. I think great
Even
Ooze is-
owlbear is in here.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Do
Well, I
other TTRPGs have owlbears?
I mean, a lot of it's on like that, like is in Final Fantasy. Like that was my what I was
Yeah.
gonna make. Like Flame Tongue as well, for example, is like in
Oh yeah.
Ice Brand.
Yeah,
um,
Flame Tongue, Ice Brand, because I think they're based off like Arthurian legend or something.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
Excalibur, Masamune. Those are
Yeah, and
Arthurian.
it must be but, like, Excalibur is. There's also Excalibur.
Yeah.
I don't know about Tornason. I'll try to explain the
I
Gilgamesh.
love Tornasoul.
Like I've only ever seen it in 12. I don't know if it's in any of the others. It's such a cool fucking design. I don't think I have it just yet. But it's such a cool design.
Or I
Yeah,
love the
I
Epic
agree.
of Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh
It's
is
such
so
a good.
cool.
It's such a good story.
Is that what Tornasoul's from? Gilgamesh?
No. Gilgamesh is. I don't know what like. Gilgamesh is based off two things. Is like there's Gilgamesh, the Sumerian legend.
Yeah.
Then there's also the samurai that used to like stand on a bridge, and he would like fight everyone that came that crossed. That was a bandit, and he'd fight everyone that crossed him. And it's like, oh, you can't pass until you beat me. And if I beat you, then you give me a weapon. But if that's it. Like, that's the whole thing. And that's why Gilgamesh is the way he is.
That's why he has all those swords.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then like all the swords that he has are fake as
Hmm.
well.
Yeah, all the ones
They're
in
all-
Final Fantasy 12 are where I was like, that's sick, because they
Yeah.
they use like the
These
The
clouds,
Cloud
Tidus.
and Tidus, and I wish they used like the Keyblade. That would have been cool, but they used a Dragon Quest
Yeah.
one, I think.
Did they?
Supposedly they used a Dragon Quest one. I don't remember what it was.
I think he also has Tornasoul in 12. But then like
Yes,
I
he
think
does.
12 sword. But I think that is 12's main
I
sword. isn't
think
it?
you can steal Tornasoul off him.
No, you steal. Actually, you might be able to. I don't know, but like because like you
Genji,
steal the
Genji
Genji
equipment. You get
Yeah.
Genji equipment from him. You're right.
Then he does also. I don't know if he drops Excalibur. No, he takes it back. Yeah, but he has Excalibur. But you need to do that quest to get Excalibur.
Gilgamesh is cool.
He's such a cool character. I didn't like how they did him in 15. They made him too serious, but like
Oh, I don't even remember him in 15.
he's in the Gladius DLC.
Oh, well, that's why. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I own it.
Hmm.
I haven't
Well,
done
I
all the
think-
DLC.
the way I viewed it is because like 5 is like the beginning of his story.
Yeah,
then, like,
and he's
like,
a
he's-
main villain.
Yeah, he's teleporting through all the dimensions because Xdeath sent him through those. And then my theory is that like when he reaches the 15 universe Gilgamesh is his final Gilgamesh, where he's lost all his arms and he's just there, waiting. And like he's become more serious and like his just because I really like his character in like the other games and he's really funny. But his music as well.
Another flake.
Another flake. No, your father will be home shortly, and then he will take you out. Don't look at me like that. No, you can hold it. You literally went out like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the chat here.
Okay, bye,
Alright,
Phil.
yeah,
Thanks for hanging out
Phil.
with us.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
It's a tad bit too nerdy. Bye.
Got into the extra nerd spot.
Yeah, I mean like it's just when me and Andrew in the same place. We just go,
It's just the weed like falls out. We can't
Yeah,
tug it
I'm
back
the
in.
weed.
Brian won't
No,
indulge me even though
yeah.
he is one of us. He won't indulge in it.
One of us.
Yeah.
I'll stay here to do the moderates. Thanks, bruh. I don't know if Phil's still around or not. Or not Phil, Puma.
Oh, bonsoir.
Hey, Puma.
You can't see chat.
Hola.
Pumadoo.
Ooh, that fucking run gives me chills. Sorry, I'm just music.
No, you're good.
Oh my goodness.
Colin, I made a haha and you weren't here to tell them that it was funny.
Oh nah. I mean yeah, but like also nah.
I made a haha
made
and
it-
you weren't here to hear it, so you couldn't.
To appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is it one of those where it's not worth like saying over again?
No, I'll say it as many times as they want me to say
don't
it.
remember.
It was a haha. Okay. First of all, I said is peg leg girl's name Peggy, and nobody laughed. And then
I laughed.
you can't. Okay,
We laughed.
I guess.
See, this is propaganda. That is.
Trying to
Anti-Kaz and Andrew
trying to
propaganda.
set it up. And then the other one was like I don't even remember. I used the word peg in a word.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't remember, but it was funny.
Whatever the joke was, I'm sure you pegged it.
Thanks, Colin. If you ever want to be, never mind, I won't say that. Just watch Deadpool 2 and you'll.
Oh my gosh,
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool.
I wanted to see the first one, and I didn't want to rewatch it again.
Really? You didn't like it?
It's good on the first watch. I didn't like. I tried rewatching it the second time. Like I just got bored of it.
Mm.
First time it was good though.
The second one's pretty good.
Dude,
Yeah, I'll
the,
have to give it a go.
the
It's
part from
great.
the second one with the Dolly Parton at the beginning, we ran a combat. Like my wife joked about Dolly Parton playing because we were talking about killing all. There was like these kobolds that attacked them on the road, and there was like 30 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, she made a joke about it being like Dolly Parton, and so I just turned on 9 to 5 on Spotify, and all we did was just talk about how we destroyed these kobolds, and it was canon, and it was great and not planned, and it was awesome. Like last
Hey.
week. Yeah, it was very fun.
Don't you love when that happens?
So if anyone ever wants to do like a music montage for your D&D combat that's totally inconsequential,
Mhm.
like really, really good idea.
Yeah.
If you can find the right song.
I did a karaoke session once.
Oh gosh.
It was really fun. It was just a throwaway session. One of the characters had a date, and then the other character was a warlock, and she went to go hang with her patron, and then they went karaoke. But then during the day, they brought them two in, and then they started singing. And then I just had what song would you characters want to sing? And then roll charisma or performance to see if you could do it to a standard. And it was a really fun session. and recently I used like music with lyrics in it for like combat music as well.
Mhm.
Sometimes it slaps when it's used right, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. During the campaign that I used to run, our bard, we used to. She would have access to like music, and so whenever her like bardic inspiration came around, or whenever she like had a feel for like what we were doing, she would just play that song like on her phone or like blast it through our speaker because we have a Google Home, so like everything's connected. And so she would just fucking flip the fucking music on and be like, "This is the vibe that I'm feeling. This is what I sing to them." Like literally fucking that Fireball, like the Pitbull song. Like
Oh my gosh.
It'd be like that sometimes.
that one was played quite a bit, yeah.
You're gonna get caught for that one, Beth.
Am I? My
Yeah, like I.
seconds of speaking it.
Yeah. You don't know what Twitch is like. Twitch be like that sometimes.
EDM. Dance.
Wait, what do you mean?
Phil said, speaking about music, what are your guys' favorite music genres?
Dude, I've been fangirling over Tones and I lately.
Mm.
Oh,
I don't know that.
say.
She's got a crazy voice, and her
okay.
music is kind of funky. I don't know. I
What
like
goes
it.
on? After, if you still
Tones and I.
vibe.
Look up Tones and I Dance Monkey.
I like old
Hey,
country.
Phil was like, dance monkey, question
and-
mark?
Yeah,
No punk.
exactly.
I know dance one.
Last night, my husband and his friend Vince were on a like Christina Aguilera,
cool.
Celine Dion,
Oh,
like
gosh.
Whitney Houston vibe. Adele. They were
Adele's
in it. I
great.
have it on video actually.
Awesome. She's got a great voice.
We also really like Callum Scott. If you've heard of him, he's Irish. He was on American Idol, I think. And like Simon gives him the gold buzzer. Phil said I go
Oh.
crazy for some hard style. I listen to a lot of. I'm like very musically diverse, I feel, but I listen to a lot of alternative, country, some
country.
classical music, or like folk kind of instrumental style. I really like lo-fi for like a vibe. And
Yeah.
whatever Josh Groban is considered.
Doesn't
I
he do
don't-
musicals?
Yeah, he does.
I love musicals.
Phil said I need my BPM way up there. Mm-hmm.
Also,
Kaz loves polka, isn't that right, Kaz?
I know like a few polka songs. I say a few. It's like one, and I like a bunch of remixes. I want to write polka, but like I like a lot of stuff: electro swing, J-pop,
Mhm.
lo-fi, and
Mhm.
um.
Dude,
Hello, Sam.
have you heard
Sponsor some. Like that's all I listen to right now. But I got classic rock and like a bunch of like pop from.
Glitch Mob? Kaz, I bet you would
yeah.
like Glitch Mob.
I think I've heard of the name.
That sounds aggressive.
They did the
It's not
Salvation
aggressive.
Army cover, didn't
Yeah,
they?
yeah. I was gonna say I think I know exactly. Like I remember them doing something like that. Yeah.
Did
I mean,
the
I remember
red
listening
flag
to it.
cover, or the white stripes cover, and they've done lots of stuff, but I haven't really listened to them.
Yeah. No, I really like that remix that they did. Like I dig remixes. Like and but, like rocking like classic rock are meant to be like not on my jam essentially. Like I've been digging a band called Nothing But Thieves for quite a while now. And I highly recommend it.
The 19 is my favorite.
1975.
Do you guys like Joyce Manor or Modern Baseball?
I haven't heard, but I'll have to.
They're like emo punk. There's like Surf and
Mm.
Blood. There's Fiddler.
After the stream, we're just gonna get a party bumping in here.
Yeah,
We'll
we're
just
just gonna jam. There was a day
I mean,
that
like-
me and Kaz and Brian sat around like determining what
Yeah.
each people's like vibe would be. Phil said I love DJ Gollum. He has made some awesome remixes of 90s, 2000.
Actually, I've reconsidered what Brian song would be. Every time I listen to Closing Time, I think of Brian.
Oh gosh. I don't know what Brian likes. Brian enjoys to listen to like country and pop.
And he listens to sad music too.
Yeah.
Phil said bye poo poo because Boom was leaving.
Bye,
I think earlier he called him Pume.
Yeah, Pume is not going to sound so bad after Poo Poo.
After Pew Pew. That's funny.
I also really like Don Williams and Marty Robbins because I like old country a lot.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that.
Yeah, they're so good.
I called him Poomzers. That's what it was. Yeah, my dad was a very like Loretta Lynn.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did talk about that.
Like
Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah, way back the oldies.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. Like that kind of, yeah.
I like being racist and hating anyone that isn't white.
That's basically.
I make good music even though I probably hate you for listening to it.
It's a whole,
Like Hank Williams.
No.
I don't know if the dude's actually racist. I don't know how many of them are actually racist, how many of them aren't. But boy, oh boy, do they make good music.
I think I did something like that.
Lots of terrible people make great things.
Like Kanye.
It do be like that. It is.
It's true.
I will die on the mountain that Kanye is a shitbag, and like you'll never convince me otherwise.
Oh, I love Kanye.
No.
I like some of his music, yeah.
No, he's a fucking shitbag.
I mean, what has he even done though? Never mind.
He is an asshole.
Yeah, he is.
Okay,
he's a super asshole. The contract that he signed, like your boy is so fucking arrogant. His contract says that he promises to make music for the rest of his life. And then he tried to get out of it because he obviously doesn't want to do that anymore.
He hasn't got
and so he tried to get out of it. And it was like a solid contract. A
lot of
band.
people think Kanye has like autism or something.
I
Or
don't know.
Asperger's.
Yeah, I'd assume he's got something.
Because he even just like the way he interacts socially is
Oh
sort
my god.
of.
Yeah.
There's this one video that he's got that is when he talks about Polaroid and Gaga. Oh fuck.
He also like he was in like $1 billion worth of credit card debt, and he like started a GoFundMe in order to get himself out of it.
Oh my gosh! Because you
This
need
is
that.
true.
Kanye.
Oh, I was wondering why is it like I hear like a really weird echo? But
That's so
your boy.
annoying.
It's your boy Pat. What's up, Pat?
He just looked at it. He went and got food. Apparently,
Shake my
the
head. I will say
commissary is hella aggressive today, and I could have told him that because it's a Friday and we just got paid. So like, I told you that it was a fucking madhouse, but
It feel like that.
I like that.
I'm still sorry you didn't even say hello to me.
Look, he asked if I was on stream. Yes, actually, yesterday, I was
He asked about
watching. He did ask about you. Yeah, yesterday when him and Vince were in here, I was listening to the Forgotten Adventures stream, like through my TV, and he was like, "Oh, are you on stream?" And I was like, "No, I'm watching one." He was like, "Is it Kaz?" And I was like, "No, Kaz isn't here. I can get Kaz." And he was like, "No, if he's not on there, then I won't." Fuck that! I don't want to talk. Like I don't want to listen to it. I was like,
"Hey, my home."
I was like, "I can get Kaz if you want," and he was like, "No, it's fine."
I appreciate that. Let me give me his Discord. I've been begging for years now.
I got
The whole
you.
ass- Thank you. Me and Pat are homies. Oh, the song stopped.
Music?
Music.
What's that?
Some music.
But honestly, most of the time I just listen to my Discover Weekly on Spotify.
I try to. I forget to though.
Yeah.
But, like,
I'm
We
too
got a letter
attached to
from the
it.
IRS. We're getting audited.
We are not.
there's some
You're right. It was because of the FAFSA thing. I was like, hey, someone used your information to log into this. Was this you?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fucking freaked out.
You
Oh,
forgot
good.
that we did it.
No, I freaked out because I pulled. It was on the very top. I pulled the mail out of the mailbox and it says IRS. I was like, oh fuck. Like, we're in trouble now.
Okay.
We're in trouble
Alright,
now.
18:30ish. I'm gonna go pick up what's her guts.
Okay.
Um,
Means I gotta put real pants on.
I was gonna say, Carl. What I do, why did I say Carl?
Oh, Cass said hello. Haban.
hello guys.
Bonsoir. Like what I do is like, cause like I like instead of Discover Weekly, I've like, oh shit, that's a Sikh guy. Oh no, it's not a Sikh guy, it's just an African woman.
It's not a Sikh guy. It's an African woman. Wow.
No, it's got a turban, so like I'm like, oh, like from a distance, he looked like a guy, and he had like a bangle. So oh, that's one of me. It wasn't. No, it might have been actually because like then it
It's the
zoomed
one
in.
of me.
It's the one of me. I do it all the time. Like I used to do with what I used to do with Jan is like when we'd be in town,
Ugh.
we'd see a Sikh guy or like someone with a turban. I'd be like, oh, that's my uncle, and then she'd
Oh
like
my
she'd
God.
panic. No, I'm joking. One time,
Bill
I did
said
actually
any
get scared.
weekend plans.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm going to
Yeah.
visit my in-laws.
Are we not going camping again?
No.
How was it? How was
How
your trip?
camping?
It was really fun. It was Venora's
Hey.
first time. And it was really cold one day and then really hot the next day. Like, yep, this is Texas.
Yep, here we are.
I'd be like that.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We ate really good food. We have a chef who goes to our house church, went camping with us, and she made like this Wagyu everything.
Oh.
And I was like,
It's really expensive
like
for
beef.
camping.
she loves it. Well, it's her own meat. Like, she's also a butcher.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, she's a butcher and a chef. And I'm like, dude,
You
That's
girls
so
out here treating everybody
That's the
right.
goal.
it was so good. Oh my God.
Get me a girl who's a butcher and a chef.
And a
Hey.
chef.
Yeah, that lady's a champion. We're all like big fans of her, not just because she can cook. She's just a cool person.
Nice.
I don't know, man. I'd put up with anyone's shit if like they can do that for me.
No, she's awesome.
Nah, just. I got balls.
I do. I got them. They're right here. I see them. Like, looks down into
Just saying
pants.
that, like,
Oh no.
my balls. Oh, they're gone.
Where have they gone?
I got to my nearest butcher's. Ma'am, do you have my balls? And then she
Excuse
just
me,
got
ma'am.
a hold of it. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Well, I
It
guess
is.
this is how it is, so I get just down on my knees.
Oh my God.
Gross.
PX closed. As soon as I got there, there was a bunch of people standing outside, and I was like, "The fuck is this?" And I heard the fire alarm going off. So I just got some stuff from the shop at.
When did Donnie leave?
I don't know.
He left
He
a
left
while
very
ago.
early.
Was
He was gone the first time I came back.
Okay.
Yeah, he moved
He
to
didn't
another
feel good.
stuff. Yeah, this is mine. Go away.
Look, I'll find playlists.
Yes, Phil, it is
like,
Valentine's
for an
Day on Sunday.
hour. Yeah. Happy Valentine's to anyone who wants to be mine.
What's your hub's called, Beth?
Right,
His name is
I'm
Patrick.
looking at you.
Yeah, he's a ginger,
Here's your ginger.
like me. He's my brother.
Oh.
Brother.
We are one and the same.
Yeah.
We are one, but we
All
are
gingers
many.
are related, I think.
Gingers hate ginger.
Phil is asking your husband's name.
Yeah, I said his name is Patrick.
You can hit
I
that
just want to say it in case it was like a
Patrick likes the star golden like the color.
I thought for a second, why is my mouse moving? And then I just realized I was watching Andrew's screen. My mouse is black as well, so like. Need an elder god? Why not Zoidberg?
brethren of the ginger head.
So I'm basically I have everything laid out. All it is now is really just cleaning stuff up, which there's a lot of that to do, adding some details and stuff. But I'm like, I've made some decent progress.
You did.
You made
It looks
lots of
really good.
progress. Yeah, it looks great.
Thanks.
Spicy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
but
can close
it's
that a little
very.
early.
I just need to like sharpen things,
Mhm.
but
Mm.
it's got like all the basic.
You got a very
colors.
solid plan going.
Thanks.
If you wanted to enhance it, I'm not saying you have to at all.
Oh, it
If you
definitely
want,
needs to. But yeah, what's up?
you could have a wave crashing at the bottom against the rock.
Oh,
I was thinking about that
a bit
actually.
of sea
I
spray
remember
maybe.
my
And some little
only
speed
thing.
spray, yeah.
I will definitely have to reference that because water is so hard for me to draw, especially if it's like spraying. But no, I agree with you. I'm going to have I probably something like that. I want to have like grass all in the cliff,
Mhm.
um, and then probably some up here, just to give it some like just even just moss growing on the side, give it more color.
Mhm.
Like, but like I feel like if I keep it like this dull color and then have pops of brighter color like the grass and the flags and stuff like that, I think that will be cool.
Yeah.
So
Bill said he's doing a cheese fondue dinner for Valentine's Day.
nice.
I'm the most jelly because I would love to do that.
I actually
Why?
do. We have a fondue thing, and we do the 3-course and the cheese one. What was the cheese one I did? I mean, we make our own little pretzel bites.
Mhm.
So we have like warm pretzel bites, but the cheese, can't remember I can look it up. Because I always keep all my recipes if I keep them off the internet.
Hey.
But I'll tell you, I know the other ones, the broth phase, the broth meal
Mhm.
is like a lemongrass in pork. It's a pork lemongrass fondue.
Mm. That's cool.
You guys fucking
Lemongrass is
vibing.
What about you, Andrew? What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
My wife.
Spicy.
Is that
Got
it? That's the like you're not. That's savage.
Sorry, as a virgin, I do not understand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I usually do the beer and cheese fondue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the beer cheese fondue, and then I do the lemongrass pork, and then for the chocolate one,
Mhm.
I'll fill. I do a Toblerone themed
Ooh.
chocolate fondue. Oh man,
That's how you get to Andrew's level.
Mm.
Is that chocolate fondue get you for the next step? I bought Patrick a 1.5 liter of wine.
Yeah.
It's like 13% alcohol. Phil said, "Hello, Casby." Like, yeah, I am too a virgin. Am I too virgin to understand?
I actually am not, but
Yeah, no.
It's a joke. December 27th.
Yeah, my
7 p.m. 1 minute past. Sorry.
my sister has 2 children, and all the time she's like, "I'm a virgin. I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about."
Yeah. That's how it be.
I think Colin
Are you
has
going
very
to
good
be
recipes to add.
my-
Yeah, same. We could definitely put them
Raise
in the
this
cookbook.
flag.
Oh,
Yeah, I
why is
could
it
add some
being
stuff.
racist to me? Why
I do like
racist?
cooking. I made a taco stew recently. That's pretty good.
I'm doing fish tacos for dinner tonight. We have friends coming in.
Mm.
Oh,
New friends. So I gotta impress them with my
oh.
domestic abilities.
Do you say domestic abilities?
Yeah. Well, I'm not cute enough, okay? So like they got
Oh my
you either
gosh.
get my cooking. I mean, I am gonna put real pants on though, so I guess there's that.
Why is it not giving me a fucking? Give me a tail.
Nightbot said
That
any
already sounds weird.
vegetable mashed with potatoes, cream, butter, salt, pepper, and nutmeg.
Oh, stew.
Oh, okay. I like how you did that.
I think we should do like a Salisbury steak, like a variant of Salisbury steak.
Mm-hmm. I look at that. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and close out. Thank you to everyone for attending. Andrew, would you like to promote yourself?
I don't really have anything to put myself right now. Just the Turtle Guild.
Okay.
Do Turtle Guild stuff. I'm not doing much right now, unless you want art, and then I'm totally down to be paid for that. But that's just a personal thing.
So
You can
your
find me
commissions
on-
are open?
They're always open,
Okay.
unless I say specifically to you, "Hey, I can't right now."
Hmm.
So they're always open and they're always closed.
Phil said he's never heard of Salisbury Steak.
Oh, really?
Colin, would you like to go next?
Sure. I didn't do much.
That's okay. You're here.
Yeah, check out. I'll just say check out my website because I think I have a pretty good website.
I would like to see
FamilyFantasyRPG.com.
Mm-hmm.
It's got both my Heroes of Salon stuff with Wildspire, and it's got my kids game. And man, I'm looking forward to releasing the next kids game. Two new kids games coming out this year.
Cool. Casmodius, you're next.
Well, I was going to mention how like there's my commissions are open. I'm doing Collins, Monocollins games. You can find me on Instagram. I'm on Twitch, Kaz the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Kaz, we should play Pokemon this weekend.
Fucking yes, Dab. I'm free Sunday.
Okay. Well, I'm not, but
Yeah, Sunday is the
Dang.
day of his wife.
When
But
you're next online, hit me up and I'll see what my schedule's saying.
I will.
I can free it up for you.
Phil said, "Can I have a shout out?" Absolutely, Phil.
Of course.
What would you like to promote? You can promote something, or we can just say, "Thank you, Phil, for attending. We appreciate you." Phil is one of our inner leads.
I'm Phil, and I'm a delight.
I'm Phil, and I'm a delight.
Oh, you and Beth.
Phil do be a vibe.
Beth's fucking hilarious, and Phil's a delight.
Hey. Oh, I do need to put their Instagrams on there too. I gotta do that for him and Puma. And Sophie too. Oh, that was the other thing. Fun cool announcement. Sophie, Iron Tofu, who does some of our art.
Some of our
Has-
awesome art.
Yeah, some of our like monster art and some of the other stuff.
Sweet.
Has officially joined the team and will be working with us, like not just like commission based, but like actually like
I didn't know
on the
that.
team.
Cool.
Yes, so excited! Clap, clap, clap! Yeah, exactly. So really excited to have her on board with us. That'd be cool. So yeah, and then
And she's excited about the monster manual.
she really is. She's the
Mm,
most. She's so excited about it. She's like, I've always wanted to be part of a monster manual. So
It's like me with my books.
yeah, and then my name is Bethany. I am Queen of the Turtle Guild. You can find us at our Discord, which is right here. Oh, he did it. Okay. Ta-da! You can also find it's just the Turtle Guild is whomst we is. I do map builds on my YouTube, which is called Golden Maps. I also have an Instagram called Golden Wife. Colin has an Instagram, Family Fantasy RPG. Cass has one, Cass DM.
Yeah.
Cass has like 7.
He does. He sure does.
I've got a lot going on.
Yeah. Our next stream is going to be
Independent.
Monday. I will double check the time, but it is posted in the Discord. There is a Scream schedule channel, but it is art with Sophie. So that is the next time we will be about. Yeah. Thank you, Andrew, for making our beautiful cover.
Thanks.
Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We appreciate you, and have a good rest of your day.
Peace, peace,
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
peace, peace.